Hello everyone, my name is Rajesh and today we are going to discuss about what is CRM and what kind of business problem a CRM can solve. So let's begin. CRM is basically stands for Customer Relationship Management. It's a tool, it's a software or a system which can have all your customer history, customer related data in one single place. So you as a business owner or maybe as a salesperson don't have to struggle between so many systems. You have all your customer data in one single system. In order to discuss a little bit more about what CRM, let us just understand a business problem. So think in this way. Let's say you are the business owner and you have a what kind of business you could have. Let's say you have a cake manufacturer company. What you do is you manufacture cakes and you're the wholesaler. So your target customers are basically those retail shops, right, who sell the cakes to the consumer. You don't sell the cakes to the consumer directly. So the retail customers comes to you and you sell cakes to them in a bulk, maybe like 100 or 1000 order you just process in one single time. All right, that's what your business. Now, suppose you just have started and you might have like 4 or 5 customers right now. So you can easily manage your few customers through WhatsApp, through maybe a notepad or something like pen and paper. But suppose your business has been increased. Now you don't have 4 or 5 customers, you have suppose 50 customers. You have 100 customers, you have thousands of customers. Do you think you will be able to manage all your data in WhatsApp, in pen and paper, in notepad or in Excel? It will be difficult. So for that, you need a system, and that system is nothing but CRM. Let's understand the same thing in a deep level, okay? So tell me one thing. As a business owner, suppose you want to scale your business. You want to go from 4 customers to 400 customers, 4 millions of customers. What is the very first thing that you think you'll be doing? Think and tell. The very first thing that you'll be doing is the branding, is the marketing about the product, right? So no matter how good your product is, until and unless you brand yourself, unless you do the super marketing, you will not be able to reach out to your target audience. So marketing is the key for success. And guess what? You'll be using maybe to send like so many email to your target audience. You'll be using a different tool for your digital marketing, because digital marketing is the trending now, right? So the problem is you might have like multiple systems to do the marketing, and your data has been haphazardly spread in different systems. Correct? So here a CRM can come and help you. A CRM can take an ownership of your end-to-end marketing. It's not about only marketing, by the way. You need to have a proper data. For an example, let's say you have done a marketing in Facebook, Instagram, in all the social media, right? And you have gathered so many customers from them. We can't call them customer, by the way. They are called leads. People who shows interest to your marketing, they are called leads. So you have managed to gather like so many leads, but you don't know which lead is coming from which system, which marketing channel basically. So this is where CRM can help you. CRM can not only manage all your marketing data, but also it can tell you to the point, okay, these customers came from this channel, these customers came from this another channel, and so and so. All right, this is a part of CRM which can be helpful for you. Now, after your marketing is done, what is the next thing that you think as a business owner you should do? Sales, right? Now let me tell you one thing. Sales doesn't happen over the night. It takes time. You think as a business owner, you are the cake manufacturer company owner, right? Do you think some of the retail shop will come to you and test your cake and immediately they will buy the contract or take the contract? No, sales doesn't happen over the night. Sales itself has a life cycle, by the way. It takes time. So the leads, who are interested, who shows interest to your business through the marketing, they are the leads, right? They has to come through a journey. Now understand this lead journey, okay? So let's say you might have 100 of sales executive. Each of them are taking care of another 50 to 60 leads. Now, every single sales executive is calling the link saying, hi sir, you showed interest to my campaign. Are you really interested? Do you want to come to my outlet and test the cake and see how it's going and take a look on the brochure and stuff like that? So let's say your sales executives are handling hundreds of customers at a time. Suppose I am the sales executive. My name is Rajesh and I'm talking to 100 customers. every single conversations, right, we have to store somewhere. Or else, let's say I had a word with all these 100 customers, I have somehow remembered. My next colleague, I'm on leave, next colleague is coming and try to follow them up. Same 100 customer whom I called yesterday, he's supposed to follow. So as a sales executive, I need to have a system where I should capture each and everything about the customer conversations. I mean, whatever I had a word with the customer, I have to store every single thing in a system. This is where CRM comes in the picture. So the second salesperson, let's say I'm on leave, my colleague's supposed to call them back, right? All the customers that I had a word with them, right? So in this case, my colleague will just open up the CRM and see, okay, Rajesh had a word with a customer called Alex, and this is what the last conversation. So now my second colleague, right, my other colleague will be pretty much well prepared for the next set of conversations. This is where a CRM can help you to track every single steps of the business, right? Now let's move into the next part. You have done the marketing, you have gathered so many leads, maybe like out of 100 lead, like 15% of them showed interest. Out of this 15%, maybe 5% of them has purchased your product or service, whatever you are selling. Done. Your marketing is done, your sales is done. What is next? Next is the service. Service is the main part for your business. No matter how good your product is, again, if you don't give a proper service to your existing customer, it will be very hard for you to retain the customer or to onboard new customer, right? This is where again another system comes into the picture, right? So you basically need a proper ticketing management system. For an example, let's say you are the business owner and I am the customer. I have taken like first order and I have found some problem. So what I have done is I have called your customer support executive. Maybe I have raised my concern through a call, through an email, or maybe I have reached out to your website and in your website you have a chat bot where I as a customer is talking to the bot first and then the bot is taking me to the live agent. Or the fourth one, maybe you have a web form. In the web form, in a website you have a web form, and in the web form I as a customer is filling all the details, my name, concern and stuff, and that concern is actually coming and sitting in your ticketing tool, which is nothing but again a CRM. A CRM can handle all these customer services right from the ticket creation till the ticket closer. See, this is again a big journey, by the way. Like sales is a journey, support, I mean the ticketing system has also a journey. What is the journey basically? Suppose as a customer, I have raised my concern through email. Immediately once I raise a customer, you see that sometime you get an auto response saying, hi customer, we have received your inquiry. Our support executive name XYZ is actually working on your concern. We will get back to you. That's kind of an auto response that you get, right? And once you get the auto response, you wait for the support executive to come. Again, this is an important point here. Every single business has something called SLA. You know what is SLA? SLA means basically a different business has a different kind of SLA, by the way. Suppose your business has a SLA which says if it is a high priority customer, you have to resolve the query in 8 hours. If it is a low priority customer, you have to resolve the query in, let's say, 18 hours. That's called SLA. So you again need a system which will not only track the customer concern, but also will track if the support executives are maintaining the SLA or not. If not, maybe a proper escalation system will be happening. Escalation will happen, the manager will talk to the agent and try to solve the problem. So in order to do all these things, you basically need a CRM, a software. All right. Now, if I gist everything that we have discussed so far, as a business, you have done your marketing, and where is your marketing data are? Your marketing data is there in your CRM. And after the marketing is done, you have done your sales, and guess what? Your sales data is also there in your same CRM. After the sales is done, you have done your servicing, right? Ticketing system, everything. And guess what? Your service data is also there in the CRM. Now, you really don't have to worry about different system. It's just one single login where you as a business owner or maybe your team member logs in from anywhere in the world and then get to see about the customer data. Okay, this customer came from this particular marketing channel, has ordered this many things, has maybe a customer has a lot of data, by the way, maybe orders data, invoice data, payment data, whether the customer has paid last couple of invoices or not, and GST. Nowadays GST is the big factor, right, for every business. So GST information, e-way bill information, a lot of data about the customer you have to hold somewhere. This is where CRM can help you. A CRM, which is nothing but a system, a standardized system, which you definitely need to scale to grow your business. Whenever you want to grow your business, you need to have this standardized process and system in your place so that you as a business owner can take care of the other revenue generating activities instead of struggling between all these different systems, right? So CRM is nothing but a software which gives you one single login. I mean, under the one umbrella, you get to see all the different kinds of data about the customers. All right, so now coming to the most important and beneficial part of using CRM. See, once you have all your customer related data under the same roof, what business can do is create any kind of report out of the data. Understand, report is the key factor when you have to take a decision. For an example, let's say I have set up a campaign maybe 5 years back in Facebook, in somewhere in the physical campaign I had set up. Now I want to take a decision whether I have to do the same campaign again and again or not. For that, what I need is the data. My data is already there in my CRM. I can easily pull out the data. Another example, let's say I want to compare what was my last financial quarter revenue that we have earned, and I want to compare the same data with this financial quarter revenue. So for that, you need what? A report. You have a data already in your CRM system, so you can easily create a report and pull out the needed data, and you can take a decision based on the data. Right? So reporting is very much helpful, and we as a business owner have to do a reporting to take a proper decision on the business. All right, so that's all pretty much about the CRM, and I'm gonna create few more videos after this where we will discuss a little bit more on the marketing, sales and service part, and I'm going to tell you what would be the best CRM for you as a small business owner or mid-size or an enterprise level business owner, right? There are varieties of CRM that are there in the market, but which CRM would be best for you is what I'm going to discuss in the next couple of videos. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you again.